Hey guys, welcome back to Selling Ocean City, where we make you an expert at buying and selling beach properties. Today, we're responding to a question one of you left in the comments of our last video. Why are condo fees going up, and is this normal for Ocean City? It's a great question, and the answer will definitely impact you, whether you're a buyer or a current property owner. So keep watching this video until the end to make sure you're covered when it comes to understanding these costs, why they're changing so much right now, and if your condo association is ahead of the curve or behind. Let's take a quick second to talk about what condo fees are and what they do. The good news is that most condo associations in Ocean City are essentially set up the same way. Condo fees are established as a way to cover the general costs of the association, with the benefit of spreading those costs across all the ownership. These costs typically include the master insurance policy, building maintenance, management, amenities, and a reserve fund, just to name a few of the big ones. The point being, these are costs involved with owning in the building, and your condo fees represent a proportionate share of those costs. So try replacing the word fee with costs and seeing if it starts to make a little more sense. Now let's talk about why these costs are suddenly going up, when in some buildings in Ocean City, some owners haven't seen those costs going up for years, or maybe only just a little. There are three main factors that are contributing to rising financial costs for most condo buildings here at the beach, with all three coincidentally happening at the exact same time. Rising insurance costs, inflation, and impacts from the Maryland Condo Reserve Study Bill, known as HB 107. As a quick side note, we've already talked about reserve studies and Maryland's new condo bill, HB 107, in one of our previous videos. If you need a refresh on what this means, or you haven't watched the video yet, go ahead and check it out. And if you have any questions about it, feel free to leave a question in the comments or reach out to us by email at learn@grantf.com. Let's dive into the most impactful and important of these factors. If you take a moment and look at your condo fees budget or any condo fees budget in Ocean City, chances are the largest line item by far is going to be the building's master insurance policy. In some budgets across the city, the single line item can account for anywhere from 25 to 50% of the entire budget for the year. Now let's imagine what would happen to that perfectly balanced condo budget when rates increase by 5% or 10%. The budget has to increase because the costs increased. Now let's take that a step further and imagine what would happen if that one single line item jumped by 40% in 1 year. And then it does it again the following year. And then it does it again the year after that. It's not just one building or your building. It's not targeted buildings, nor is it just happening to oceanfront buildings in Ocean City. This exact situation is what's happening all throughout the city, and in fact, all over the East Coast, as the insurance industry works to realign with rising claim costs across the country. So as the normal costs associated with running and maintaining a condo building increase, so do the fees. So when insurance rates increase, along with the general costs of maintenance and labor due to inflation, and then you add the possible finance implications of Maryland's HB 107 Reserve Study Bill, the result's simple. A year where most property owners are experiencing, some in disbelief, the amount their condo fees have increased in such a short period. So what does this mean? Are condo fees outrageous or too expensive right now? Has this become cost prohibitive, or will prices start to drop as a result? As the great cheesehead Aaron Rodgers once said, relax. As with everything in our economic history, this is just a part of a normal cycle. Normal being the operative word. And some might argue it's needed. The insurance industry is what some might call a necessary evil. And we need it to survive, and we need it to be healthy. These rates are simply a result of the industry trying to find balance and regain its health. No nasty comments, please. Don't shoot the messenger. Maryland's new House bill, required reserve study, is another needed step towards protecting all of us by providing an environment where every condo building is required to meet certain standards, financially and structurally. And inflation, it's just there. Nobody likes it, nobody wants it, but it happens regardless. So tying this all together, should people be worried about buying or selling because of rising condo fees? No. These fees are worth it in the long run and can help cover large and unexpected expenses while ensuring the financial stability and future of all of these condo associations. Just make sure you're working with a great local agent who helps you take a look at these associations' finances, budgets, and reserve studies. And in the end, a well-run, well-managed association will be a great place to own a property. Ask questions, do your research, take the lead. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If you have any questions about buying or selling a condo in Ocean City, reach out to our team. We have a group of experts happy to answer your questions. If you liked this video, please take a moment, click the like and subscribe buttons below so you can keep learning about Ocean City real estate. Thanks again. See you next time.